Tonight is Rosh Kodesh, tonight is Hanukkah, tonight is a wedding celebration, tonight is New Year's Eve, Shana Tova, tonight is a lot of things. We'd like to acknowledge all those relatives who have passed. I know their neshamas are here. My mom and dad in particular, and Sharon's father Reuben, although they cannot be here physically, are indeed present, and their souls are joyous. We're very honored that you're celebrating with us tonight. It's been exactly 450 days since October 7th, 2023. It's difficult to celebrate when we know there are Jews who are being held hostage in what must be inhumane conditions. Let us have 15 seconds of silence as we pray for their release now. I hope we can experience good news of their release even before the night is over. To quote the Lubavitcher Rebbe, think good, and it will be good. You'll note tonight two things about me. If you didn't know, one is I cry very easily, especially when I do speeches. And the second thing you'll find out in a second. We thank all those who made tonight possible. Jelly Roll, the band. I will tell you there are two bands in the world. There's Jelly Roll and those that wish they were. There are a lot of people at Arts Press behind the scenes who are working tonight. I just want to give a tip of the hat to Patrick and Melissa. Your thoroughness and kindness were just what we needed for this event.
Nice.
And to Evan of Classical Catering, your cuisine and your presentation are impeccable. Thank you all. When I saw the schedule and timing for the events of this evening, imagine my chagrin when I saw the number 2 next to Father of the Bride's speech, only to learn it did not mean ours. We all know the phrase, if you have nothing nice to say, say nothing. But what you might not know that in Judaism, it is a sin to say flattering untruths. So I've made extra sure that what I'm about to say is precise to within a hair's breadth of exactness. As a parent, we want utter control of our children. We want to control what they wear, where they're educated, how they're educated, what grades they get, who their friends are, and it goes on and on. And everyone who's ever been a parent knows that once infancy is over, we control almost nothing. We hope for the best, and we do a lot of praying. We try our best, but in the end, we rely on God to do for us, as parents, the things we cannot do alone. When our oldest daughter, Sarah, was in college, we met Thomas, her now husband, and they started dating. Sharon and I said before even meeting him, don't get too attached. What we have come to learn is that Thomas is the perfect match for Sarah. He will go to any length to protect her and comfort her. Fast forward to when I learned that Rebecca was dating Adam. Even before meeting him, I prayed that Adam would be a blessing in Rebecca's life, the way Thomas was in Sarah's. The moment I knew Adam was the right one was actually at Sarah's wedding. Rebecca and Adam attended Sarah's wedding in December 2021. My brother Scott, who is here tonight, attended that wedding too. Now, Scott, among his many talents, is an excellent judge of character. How do I know? He's always reminding me of my many character defects. It's only annoying because he is so often spot on. At the wedding, something happened that has never happened before. Scott, after spending some time with Adam, tracked me down and said, I really like Adam. I mean, I really like Adam. Now, Scott likes nobody. So if you liked Adam, I knew that Adam had some genuine goodness with it. It's no surprise that Adam has goodness in class. His parents, Sally and Joel, are perhaps the nicest people you'll ever meet. If you were at the wedding, and at this wedding and have never met them, please go up to them, interrupt them. It's okay to bother them, I give you permission, because you will be better for it. They are generous and warm. When Sharon and I spend time with them, it isn't frequent enough, and we always feel very relaxed and at home. Now for the advice. The second thing you don't know about me is that I have a reputation in my family for advice. I give advice. I give too much of it, and I give it too frequently. This is very true. I not only have advice, but my kids will tell you I have a series of safety lectures, and that is not hyperbole. Rebecca won Who Has the Craziest Parent contest in college because she shared with the group about all my advice, and then to prove it, called me to give them all a safety lecture over the phone. If I did not give advice tonight, I would consider it an opportunity wasted. I only have 2 pieces of advice. Be thankful it's only 2. I have advice not only for Rebecca and Adam, but as it turns out, for all of you here tonight. This advice is for you regardless of your circumstances. If you are dating, if you're hoping to be dating, if you're engaged, if you're just married, if you've been married for 50 years, I recommend you listen up. This is worth the price of admission. Number 1, men and women communicate differently. Women respond to smiles and a kind word. Men respond to smiles and a gentle touch. So Adam, whether it's in the morning or after a hard day's work, greet your bride each day with a smile and a kind word. You look beautiful today, or you always look good in that dress. And Rebecca, greet your husband each day with a smile and a gentle touch. It could be on the back of the arm or the shoulder or his cheek. Husbands and wives must greet each other in a manner that they greet no one else in the world. Advice number 2, I call it the holding hands communication. It is a way of communicating without speaking. If you're ever holding hands and you're about to enter any event, party, restaurant, someone's home, it doesn't matter. One of you, and I expect you all to try this tonight or tomorrow, one of you give the other's hand a gentle squeeze. It means we are about to enter a place where people may or may not know you, some may like you, and some may even love you, but no one loves you more than I do. It also means I've got your back. If there is ever any danger when we enter, I will defend you completely. I will never embarrass you, and you can count on me completely. The person who received the grip then gives a gentle squeeze back, and that means I've got your back too, but I love you more. The third and final grip is then given in return, and it means I hear you, but if you think I love you a lot today, just wait till tomorrow. I expect most of you to do this, and I expect to get a text in the next day or so. See how it worked. I said I only give 2 pieces of advice, but this is my 2 hours, and I will use it as I please. The third and final piece of advice. The Torah says that a marriage is like building an edifice. Why is marriage compared to a building? If a building is built with only 2 walls, it is not very stable. If the home is built with only you and Adam, you have a home with just 2 walls. But when you include God and Torah, you're going to have 4 walls. Build a home with Torah and God, and you will have a strong home each day, forever. Mom and I love you both, so kindly raise a glass as I say our sincerest wishes for a beautiful life with many blessings and nothing. Amen.